Yeah.
No.
4.
You normally that far back.
Joel.
Oh. Right. Hi guys. I'm a bit of a new face. My name's Joel. Some of you may know me. I'm head coach at Defiant. Obviously we've got Callum again, so there is still some familiarity. I've been given a script today because obviously I'm new at this and don't really know what I'm doing. So I'm just going to read through this so we know who we're working with and everybody involved's happy. So this session is in association with Active Sussex and REBOOT as a part of a weekly schedule of activities for teenagers and their families to take part in. Please have a go at the other sessions available shown in our link. Don't forget to join us again for our Welcoming Wednesday session, which I will also be running this week. Remember to message in the live chat if you need to check anything or to just say hi. Today we're looking at yoga for stress busting. We will be learning 7 poses today and another 7 next Monday to help you build a full routine. Equipment needed. If you'd like to take part, then just a blanket or a yoga mat really, as we're going to be on the floor for some of this stuff. As I said though, please do get in touch. If you've got any questions, I'm very used to face-to-face interactions, so I can gauge what the people in front of me need or what they like or are enjoying. And so it really helps me. If you've got a question, please pop it in our comments section and Maddie will let me know when one comes up so we can help you out the best we can. So that said, we'll get started with a nice warm-up. So Callum, I'm actually going to get you to come forward for me, off your chair. All right. Take your sockies off. Is it right if I just angle it a bit higher? Because then we can come a bit closer. Beautiful. Right, okay. So to start, I'm going to do things like Callum, you guys can join as well. We're going to work with our chin and our chest here. Okay, so chin to chest, then we're going to roll just to the side and then back. You sort of imagine drawing a U with your head. But what we want to make sure is that we don't go back towards our spine and our back, because if we do that, we can actually damage some of our muscles and our spine. Okay, so what you can do is probably for a few more seconds. I'll try and keep talking throughout this, guy. I'm a very chatty coach. I like to say what I'm doing, what people should be doing. And Callum, you're doing great. So let's carry on. Right, should we move to our next one, Cax?
Yeah.
Right, so this one's really easy. Shoulder shrugs. I always describe this one as think about something you don't want to do or something you're bothered about. You know, maybe we come down. We're just going to slow it down a bit. Come up and down. We're going to hold it pretty 2 seconds. That's perfect. Nice. If you're struggling with any of these, don't worry, guys. Okay, I've been doing this for years now. It's taken me a lot of practice to get good at any of these. So don't worry about it. As long as you're moving, as long as you're sort of just activating those muscles, warming them up, then we're happy, all right? Because the worst thing to do is go into any exercise, whether it's small or big, with cold muscles, because that's when we start damaging our body. Okay, we're going to do 3 more of these, buddy, and then we're going to move on. Right. So next, we're going to need a bit of space, otherwise you're going to hit me, okay? Yeah. So you stand there, it's fine. We're going to do windmill arms. So windmill arms are quite fun. Just obviously where we're inside, be careful above, below, beside you, and other people, all right? Yeah. Because this is quite a big one. So we're going to start off nice and slow, and we're going to do big circles, imagine drawing circles, and try and extend your arms as big as you can. If it's like me and Callum, we're wearing a bit short things, you'll see our bellies, all right? So you might be seeing some belly in your own homes as well, or wherever you are today. Good, we're going to do a few more of these. Again, guys, thank you for joining in. Thank you for coming and have a look, because you know it's good to see people get a benefit from this, and it's nice to know that we can still help a few people during these times. Excellent, buddy. We're going to go forward now, because we obviously, whatever we do one way, we want to do the other, so it's all fair and square. Sound coming through okay? Excellent. That a click? That's here. Right, if it's hurting, don't go as far back, just smaller circles, all right? And if you need to, feel free to bring those arms in, but really focus on getting those elbows, okay? Really draw big with those elbows. All right, a few more of these. Excellent, okay, I felt that one as well, actually. Right, torso twist. So for this one, I like to have my hands up here, all right? Feet about shoulder width apart, okay? So you're nice and grounded and balanced. And we're just going to turn to one side and then the other. Don't do this fast, because what you can actually do is quite hurt yourself on this one. At least I can, because I've got a dodgy back. So we're going to go really slow, and you want you to go as far as you can. Make sure there's no pain. What this is doing is just really warming up our torso and our sort of mid-back area. Because I said today, a bit of yoga, which I'm a novice at, so you'll have to bear with me with it. But I've got a nice instruction sheet here, and we're going to work through it as best we can. Excellent, Callum. We'll do 2 more of these. Oh, you thought we were stopping, didn't you? Right, okay. So we're going to touch opposite toes. Now I can't do this, I'm not very flexible, but I challenge you guys to at home. So we're going to keep our legs straight, okay? Again, shoulder width apart. That's it. If you bring it down to our feet, and then you can see, don't worry about our heads. So see, this when I say shoulder width apart, that's what I mean. But imagine your shoulders, there's 2 lines coming straight down, and your feet want to be in line with those, okay? Just for those who may not understand. A bit wider for me, Cags, a bit balanced. All right, I'm going to come in front of you slightly. So what we're going to do is we're going to touch down, keeping our legs straight. See, I can't reach. Callum's very good at this. And we're trying not to bend our knees, all right? So no cheating. Excellent. Right, and you'll feel this one in your hamstrings, a bit in your calves. For me, it's in my back as well. But as long as we're feeling safe and it's not pain, then we're good. If it's any pain, please stop straight away or just go a bit easier. Just try and reach your knees if you need to. All right? We'll do a few more of these. Whoa. How many should we say? 3?
Yeah.
1. Actually, we're going to do 2 because it's equal. Excellent. Because we don't want to work out one side more than the other, because then you look like Hulk on one side of your body and very skinny on the other side. It doesn't make sense, does it? Right. So interlocking fingers, gentle back bends. Okay. So I'm going to bring this. Actually, we'll go on our knees, Cal. We'll go on our knees.
Yeah.
Right. Knees. Oh, there we go. Cal's forgetting where his knees is. I forget as well. Right. So we're going to interlock our hands, which is just fingers. It's going to join up. Okay. If you can't do that, absolutely fine. And Callum's doing it already. See, I'll just go now. Shall I? Yeah. Right. So we're going to come across about, and again, another belly stretch, and we're just going to lean back. All right. Really try to stretch it our back. Make sure we don't hurt ourselves, and bring it down all the way. Touch our legs. Then we come up again. We're going to stretch. So this is like early morning. You just got out of bed. You're going to hear a few crunches, and you just get up and be like, oh, what a beautiful day, which it actually is today. Bit of sun, bit of window.
Yeah, but
So I'm happy to look at it, but I don't want to be in it. Right, good. We can do 2 more of these. Really stretch. Excellent. Okay, 1 more. Lovely, lovely. Right, so we're going to do some side lunges here. Callum, you do them facing the camera. I'm going to do them sideways on. Okay?
Yeah.
So, watching me and Callum, you've got a sideways view and a front view. We're getting very professional now. It's perfect. What you're going to do is I'm just going to bring us down to our feet again. Yeah. Sorry for the movement, guys. I'm sure I'm making you sick. Right, so shoulder width again. All right, and we lean. And then we sort of just, you're going to bend one leg, keep them straight. Seeing Callum, I imagine this is, I think Joe Wicks said actually, Spider-Man poses. All right, quite cool. You get down low, get those Spider-Man poses. I'm sure it's not his, and even if it is his, then he's done a brilliant job imagining it. So I just like to imagine Spider-Man on this one. Because you're low, you're balanced, you're ready for fight crime. The fight crime pose, Callum. Don't laugh.
Uh-huh.
Don't laugh. Good. Oh, it could be a surf as well, couldn't it?
Yeah.
A bit surfy. Over some waves on a surfboard. You're looking very confused, Cal.
Yeah.
Obviously never been surfing.
No.
I'm an avid surfer myself.
Oh, you know.
What we got? Front lunges, so we'll keep it low. I mean, your both base cam, it's perfect. So you want to take a step, not too big like Cam just did, because as you can see, you'll start wanting to fall over. But, you know, slow down for me a sec, Cam. We're going to walk people through it as well, all right? We're going to take a step. This foot comes forward, 90 degrees of both legs, just mean bending both knees, and your toes should be touching at the back there. Just like that, you see? And we want to keep, again, shoulder width apart to keep the balance there. And we're just really engaging our legs. Lunges and all these squats, all those sort of lower leg movement, well, higher leg movements are really good to start on a warm-up, actually, because it starts the blood flow around your body, gets oxygen to your muscles, and gets everything waking up. It's like a very effective alarm clock. All right, we're going to do a few more of these. And we're almost there. 2 more after this, guys. Okay. Boop. 1 more. Doop doop. Excellent. Right. So we're going to do knees to chest. All right. So again, if I interpret some of these wrong, guys, or you've done these with Loretta and Callum before, and they're slightly different, that's just because we do them differently, but they'll still have the same effect. All right. So for this one, I imagine like marching. You're going to bring your knee up. Just tuck it in. You start first one in your butt, actually. It's a good butt stretch. We haven't really stretched our butt yet, so you never want to put a butt muscle. So you sit down it, especially at the moment. Do you imagine? From the butt muscle right now, Cal? I don't know what you do. I mean, you get massive thighs from the squatting you have to do.
Yeah.
All right, good. So we're really just pulling up a little bit, helping our leg on the way up to our chest as close as we can, obviously without any pain. And then we're just dropping. So for any of those that just joined, we're just finishing up our warm-up in today's Mellow Monday, that's it. I was doing a mindfulness session today, that's why it's confused me. One more, Cal. Oh, I see. This lockdown's been bad on me, my fitness. Just doing a warm-up. Right, last one. Circle ankles with pointed toes. So you can either balance if you're feeling confident, or if you need to hold on to a friend, like Callum here, he's my friend, or a nice sort of surface. All right, you can hold them all. What's the fun about that? I'm not your friend. So pointed toes, roll your ankles. Keep them up. Keep them up. That's why you want to grab onto something like a friend or a piece of wood.
My friend.
Clearly better than a friend. Yeah. That's the way it is. One-way relationship here. And the other way of our feet. So I'm going to keep those feet nice and pointed. And there you can see in my very funky socks, clearly chosen to be more visible.
Cubes.
They are a bit Rubik's Cube, aren't they? Yeah, you have to try and solve it later. And the other one?
I don't think you can.
Now, if you're like me and Callum and your balance isn't great, I would suggest grabbing onto stake because it helps you concentrate on that ankle movement opposed to falling over all the time. And the other way. But again, if you're feeling pretty confident, I would say the word is, in your balance, then go for it. Excellent. Right. Again, guys, obviously a few of you might have missed the earlier bit. Just remember, if you've got any questions you want to go over anything again, or you just want to shout abuse, then please drop a message in the comments so we can help you out with that. So we're moving on to the yoga segment in lovely time. We're actually going a bit longer than I thought. So we're going to start, Callum. Have a seat on this mat for me.
Yep.
All right. We're going to do quite a bit of breathing today. I'm going to come and sit down next to Callum. All right, and talk him through this. Okay, and guide you as well. It's a very yoga pose. I'm already learning so much. So we're doing square breathing to start off with. Okay, something new to me, but I think it'll be really effective if you're in a stressful time, or if you just want to chill out, maybe clear your mind a bit. So we're going to go with this. So I'm going to explain it first, and we'll walk through it. So we're going to deeply inhale. So just breathe in and hold for a count of 4 seconds. Okay, and what we're going to be doing here is every second that passes, you're going to imagine drawing a line of a square. So every time that 4 seconds is up, we should have drawn a square. All right. And the same on the way up. We're going to then deeply exhale. So breathe out, hold for 4 seconds, and we're going to draw another square. Okay. So I'll be drawing a square for you here. If you want to grab a cushion, all right, and trace around a cushion, then feel free to. All right. But I'll be drawing a little imaginary square for you up in the air. So Callum, all right. Do you want to draw a square with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. So okay, we're going to breathe in. As we breathe in, we're going to draw that square. Okay. I'll be counting. Okay. So I need you to do the breathing in. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Here we go. So ready, guys? Off we go. So 1, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. And again, you ready? I'm going to come down a bit lower. And with everyone, we're going to try and get a bit slower. Okay, we're really trying to breathe in and out, really calm ourselves down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this should be our in breath. Oh, and a yawn. It's working. It's working. So we're going to go again. Okay, so nice and slow. So in breath, ready, go. 1, 2. Really extend that breath. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. Oh, lovely. We're going to go even longer. You ready? Big square now. Ready? 1, 2. We're going to hold it in. 3. Hold it in. 4 and out. 1. Nice and slow. 2, 3. Look at this. We're synchronized. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Good. I'll give it a tongue action. He's concentrating. 1. So breathing in. 2, 3, 4. And breathing out. 1. We're going to slow down. 2, 3. Really slow breaths now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. Obviously, guys, if you can't hold your breath this long, please do not suffocate. Please breathe and then join in when you feel like you can. All right. As you can see as well, I'm sporting the quarantine cup on my head at the moment, but I was doing it before it was fashionable. All right. So I really led the way in this trend. I think I'm an ambassador. Whoa, we're going way too fast. Let's copy you there, getting taken away. Right, we're going to move on. Callum's clearly getting bored this one. So I'm sure you guys are as well.
Thanks, mate.
Now, guess what?
Right.
Another breathing one. I know. Hold the applause. So this one I actually tried last night because I was curious if it actually worked. It's actually quite calming. The only problem I found of it is if you're a bit snotty, then this might be an issue on one nostril. So we're going to take our finger or our thumb. All right. Just push it against one side. I'm going to start my right side. Actually, I'll start my left so me and Callum will see. All right. And we're going to sit comfortably, cross-legged if you can. All right. If you can't, just chill out. All right. So we're going to. Did you get this knot?
No.
No? Okay. So if you see any bogeys play out, please don't harass us too much. Okay. So we're just going to put a finger on our left nostril. All right. We're going to breathe in slowly. Okay. And in and out through a nostril. I forgot that myself. Excellent. I'm going to change nostrils. It's really calm now. As you can see, my hands lifting up, waiting to breathe in. As it's going down, I want to breathe out. I'm going to change every 2 breaths. Okay. So it's going to be calm, just like I would say swimming. Just a motion. Or we got a comment. Looks from. Who's that from?
We've got a comment from Defiant
nostril?
Sports, which will be Loretta. And it says, looking good, lads. Great to see Coach Joel back and get rid of that rubbish, Loretta.
I wouldn't say rubbish. He's done very well. Are we breathing in time? Excellent. I'm going to change nostril. But thank you, Loretta, for the comment. Actually, guys, really easy to comment. Get in touch and just have a little conversation with us because we're getting lonely. We miss doing all our sessions. We miss seeing all you guys. And we're very much looking forward to being able to get back into it. Get back into the community and help those who need it, as well as help ourselves. We get out and we enjoy it. As you can see, if it's successful, you get this sort of state, this trance, this coma. Right, so number 3, we're going to move into a bit of yoga now. So I'm going to actually get you to move your mat forward. So stand up to me, Callum. Right, now.
Standing.
Happy baby is on your back. Yeah. So, lay down for me, buddy.
What are you doing for?
Right, we'll bring it down a bit more. Excellent. Right. I'm going to walk you through this one. Feel free to join in at home, guys, or just watch Callum.
My
All right.
feels weird.
Your nose feels weird now. But do you feel calm?
Yeah.
Excellent. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter if you've got a weird nose. Right. So, happy baby. So, you're going to lie flat on your back. Legs out. Oh, you're going to go to sleep as well.
Yep.
You're a happy baby. Bend knees up and put feet flat on floor. Excellent. Okay. We then got to grab our shin. Can you grab your shin? If you can grab one, that's fine. All right. You're going to pull him to chest. Excellent. Look at you, little ball. And then, if you can and feel like you need to get even more of a stretch, you're going to try and grab the bottom of your feet and bring those to the floor. All right. Yeah. So I'll do this next to you. Okay. So let's walk out of that. Right. So again, I do recommend you having a mat at home, guys. All right, because the floor can be a bit hard. So we're going to bring our legs up, so they're like that, feet on the floor. Okay. We're then going to grab our shins. Okay. And then what we're going to do, if we feel like we can get a little bit more, try and grab your feet and bring them to the floor as well. Okay. Good. Just going to hold it. Try and lean that. Can you lean your head on the floor? Is that comfortable?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. So again, guys, just concentrate on our breathing as we're doing this. Nice and gentle, in and out. All right. And then we're going to spread out again. Double check I'm doing this right. Excellent, I am. So we're going to come up. I'm going to ignore the last bit because I don't think it makes sense. So feet flat on the floor. So I'm rewriting yoga. Right, and then we're going to grab our shins, bring them in tight. Make sure I'm trying to show my bum. These joggies are not very good for that. Yeah. That's it. And then we're just going to, if you want, guys, close your eyes. Imagine you're a happy baby. You just had your bottle, you're full, probably a bit gassy. Just there, you're drifting. Goo goo. Okay. Okay, we're going to go out again. We're going to do this once more. How are we doing for time? Blimey, it goes quick, doesn't it? We'll have to speed up a bit. We're too calm, Callum. We're going to have to be a bit crazy in this calming session. Excellent, that's enough, happy baby. You can't have a too happy baby. You want a bit of a grumpy baby sometimes. Great. Seated forward fold. So again, I'm going to explain it, guys, and then we're going to go for it. So sit with back straight and legs out in front of you. I'm doing that already. I'm not. Alright, so move back so you can see our lovely legs on Tim's foot. So you're going to bend forward at the waist. All right, you walk in your hands. Then you can do that, or my little legs. We're going to walk down our legs with our little legs. All right, and you're going to bend forward and stop when it feels stretched. For me, just here, I feel it there. All right, you probably will feel it there first of all, and don't go any further. Okay, trying to point our toes to the skies or bring them towards you. And the goal is, if you can, reach all the way to your toes. However, I'm not very flexible, so I can't. Can you? Hello, very legs, straight legs. Can you get straight legs? Excellent. Look at that. Look at. Whoa, whoa. Slowly though, because we don't want to rip anything. You've got to slowly walk it up. Grab little toesies, little piggies. Excellent. Oh, you've got way further than me. Ah, you're bending though. You're cheating. Cheater.
No, I'll get to that.
Okay, then I'm going to come back, and this time I'm going to hold for 3 breaths. Okay, so I'm going to walk down. Feel comfortable but stretched. 3 breaths. So unfortunately, you have to run off my breaths. I don't know how quick people breathe, but I'll be very quick, but very slow. Okay, and then back. Ooh. 2 more.
Yeah.
Shall we say 2 more? We're going to walk down our legs, touching our toesies. Breathing in and out. Again, it's a very calm session. Apart from my ramblings. Oh, I've got another comment. I think she's commented again.
Has anyone else got cool socks? Joel looks like a Rubik's Cube.
We did say that, so it just proves you weren't watching the whole way. But yeah, I was thinking of asking that, but I didn't want to draw too much attention because I knew people would be jealous of my socks, and probably wouldn't wear funky socks ever again because they can't compare to these bad boys.
I've got bumps on.
You ain't got any socks on at all. See?
Well, they've had monster ones.
Ah, what were they like?
They got ice.
Oh, that's pretty cool. But are they funky? No.
No.
Sorry, Ken.
I've got bumps on them.
Right, we're going to zoom through these actually. Oh, my back. I'm old. Right, butterfly. Sit with legs out in front of you. Bend knees up the chest and pull on shins again. Okay, it's like a happy baby, but we're not sitting down. As you exhale, we're going to drop knees out to the side. I'm going to move. Okay, sort of like a butterfly spreading its wings. All right, so bring them up tight.
Off.
Inhale and then exhale. Me, my jollies are a bit tight, so I can't go any further. But if you can get nice and flat, that's brilliant. All right. I'm going to rest our forearms, which is this bit of our arms. All right, just under our hands here, on our thighs. All right, and to help push them down, we're going to again hold for 3 breaths and then come up. All right, and then. If you concentrate on that Callum, you'll have a tongue out. Bring it in. That's okay, you're a beautiful butterfly. Here you come, a caterpillar. One more time. And we're going to come a butterfly again. Excellente. Right, cat to cow. I love watching Cam do this one. All right.
I got good at it now.
So we do sideways on so we can see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so this is, I think, your stereotypical yoga one. Yeah, very much so.
What a tree one.
This is the one I knew, so if I knew it, then I'm sure most of you will. Right, so on all 4s, okay? So we're going to go in a crawling position, hands and knees, all right? Obviously, if you might struggle putting pressure on a hand like Callum does, work out what best ways for you. You know, you could put a cushion underneath your hand, support it. All right, have a little itch to your nose as well. That's part of the plan.
Yeah.
Right. So what we're going to see, excellent. Okay, and then I'm just going to demonstrate with Cal's back here. I'm not going to push him. All right. So as we inhale, so breathe in, we're going to push our tummy to the floor, and we're going to look up with our head. Excellent. So what we want to see is a nice bend in our back. All right, and Callum's head up to the sky. Okay, and we're going to do that for 3 breaths, and then we're going to switch. So now, Callum, switch for me. So head goes down, tummy comes up, and you're trying to create what I imagine is a bridge. Okay, a bridge. I think it should be called bridge, not bridge. That'd be a much better name, wouldn't it? I couldn't think of anything like that. Bridge smile. That's my one. Bridge smile. So we're going to go back into the smile position. Head up, back. Lovely. Look at this arch. Look at this. Cook an egg on that. Right. A few breaths. Try not to giggle from absolute nonsense. And then the other way, so head down, tummy up. Look at that. See, when Callum first did this, it was quite funny. He was struggling. And some of you may be as well, and that's absolutely fine. I'm not very good at this one. I can't control my body like that. And but now a bit of practice, you know, and the other way, Cal. And you'll be just as good as Callum is. It could be on a yoga video, I feel like. I suppose we are a yoga video, so that's a very silly thing to say, wasn't it? Right. And the other way, we do 2 more. What we got? Last one. Downward dog. Again, another sort of stereotypical one, I think. The only 2 I probably know in yoga. And the other way, Kegs. Good job. Good job. Okay. Right. Downward dog. So again, we're in that crawl position. So we're going to take a quick breather. All right. Just up. That's it. Shake out what you need to. You know, dance it, wiggle it. I generally wiggle quite a lot. Right. You ready?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we're going to move. Yes.
You can,
Oh, we've got
a question from Ray.
Oh.
Couple of questions asked of me last week. Can we do these shoulder exercises if we have a previous injury? And how often would we need to do them, and how often each week?
Yes. Okay. So, Ray, excellent question. All right. Good to hear from you, mate. It's been lonely without you. So, in answer to your question, first of all, with an injury, the best thing for an injury, actually, obviously, first away is rest. Okay. So we don't want to strain it. All right. But what we do want to do is we want to keep that moving. We want to slowly build up the strength in it. We want to build up the muscle to protect it from future injury. So shoulders, especially, you know, in terms of the exercise, I presume you're meaning sort of the warm-up ones, the windmills, all right, and the shrugs and stuff like that. Windmills are okay. Yeah, all of them are okay. But it's really at your own sort of, these are it's best, as Loretta has said, to check with a doctor first, because we don't know the extent of your injury, all right, and everyone's is different. But gentle stuff, once okay by your doctor, because we don't want to say, you know, go and do this, you know, go crazy, and then you actually do more damage. So what I would suggest is make sure, because you're the one who knows your injury best, you know the ins and outs. Consult your doctor, just check what they're happy with you doing, depending on the extent, and then yeah, for sure. And obviously, if you guys need stuff like this, and you're not sure, please feel free to contact us, because I'm sure we can get some stuff for you and get some ideas of the sort of stretches and exercise that would help, you know, build that muscle up and build it all back. But best thing to do is consult your GP or your doctor, and then go off of their recommendation. All right, because they'll know best as well as you. All right. But again, great question, Ray. Thanks for getting in touch. Was that all it was? Yeah, excellent. But love to hear from you. We'll carry on by last yoga exercise. Do some quick rainbow breathing and some cool downs, okay? Because I've really run over. I didn't think it would take this long to do this. So we're going to go downward dog, crawl position, Callum. Yep. All right. Going to bring this down. Obviously, Ray, if that's left you more confused, please drop us a message and we'll try to answer best we can. All right. So we're going to walk the hands up. Put it on, move back with me, buddy. Excellent. So you're going to walk your hands away from you, okay? Once you're in that crawl position, all right. Push toes up from side to form a V with your bottom point to the sky. Excellent. So we're going to try and keep this bit straight. And we've got to imagine like a V, sort of like a 10. Okay, good, Cal. Can you bring these straight at all? Like bring that down more? That's fine. Okay, we're going to relax. Excellent. We're going to take a few breaths. We're only going to do it 3 times because we are running out of time. Right, okay. And then I want you to crawl forward. Okay, crawling forward. All I want you to imagine, Cal, is this from here. It's a straight line up to your bum. Okay, so try and get that. That's good. Can you bring those down? Perfect. Look at that, everybody. You'd be a 10. So I can come on there. Nice night's sleep. It's a lot of trust here, actually. Right, and relax. Okay. I'm going to do one more. You want more? Yeah. I won't sleep in it this time. Right. Off we go. Good. Oh, that's a bit far. That one you're doing almost a push-up or a plank. Look at that. Okay, so what we probably want is a bit shallower crawling. That's much better. What's Ray said there?
That's great. I shall let them know and post this session to them. Thanks.
Brilliant. All right. No worries, Ray. Again, if they come back with any questions or they need anything specific, you know, we've got plenty of time to kill, so please do message. Well, I have anyway. So message us and I'll look up some stuff and I can get some information across to you and maybe a little plan that we can work on, provided we know exactly what they can and can't do. Right. We are quickly going to do our rainbow breathing. Let's tell you what's time. We're going to skip the rainbow breathing. We've done a lot of breathing today. If you want to do it at home, I'll quickly walk you through it. Okay, so rainbow breathing is another great one for mindfulness. Okay, so we're going to imagine each colour of the rainbow as we breathe. All right, the colours on here look a bit wrong, but I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not certain on the colours of the rainbow, which is a very sad thing for a 23-year-old to say. But as we're going to breathe in at your own pace, you're going to breathe in the first colour, which is red. Okay, you're going to fill up your body from toes to fingertips, right up to the top of your head, and feel the colour give you vibrance and energy. All right. As you then exhale, you're going to breathe out the negativity, inflammation, and toxins. Imagine them leaving you as a very dark colour. Okay, we want these bright, lovely colours, these reds, these yellows, these oranges coming in, filling up with positivity, and as we come out, all the dark, that's going to go out. All right. And you're going to work through the rainbow or any set of colours you like. All right. As you release all the dark in you, you will feel the desire to shift to the next colour and breathe and repeat. So we're going to red, breathing positivity, no negativity, and then all the toxins, inflammations, all the bad stuff, the negativity is coming out of you. And then we're going to breathe in the next colour, orange. Happiness, positive, and out. Negativity. All right. And that's really just to get you in a good mood, okay? But that's if you want the picture of this, we're welcome to send it to you. But I would suggest just looking up rainbow breathing, and you'll see it online. So last thing to do is we're going to do a quick cool down, all right? And as we do that, I'm going to give you 8 things to enhance your mental health, all right? So you might want that. Okay, so some of these was written down, and I'm going to interpret them as I see fit. I love me, I presume, is the hug stretch, which I call it, okay? So, Callum, that's right, I've got it on my phone. So, we're going to stand up here, Callum. Okay, and we're going to do I love me. So, that means you're going to hold, and what you can see, can't stay there, is you're going to try and grab your shoulder blades, okay? And just hugging yourself, really wrapping around. And what I want you to remember at this stage is which arm's on top of which, okay? And kind of keep holding that. I'm just going to read out the first one. You hold it for a few more seconds. Okay, I've got them on my phone because I couldn't read them on there because my eyesight, again, I'm 23 now. I'm getting on in age. All right, and we're just going to switch our arms. So, this one goes on the bottom. Perfect. So the first thing we can do to help enhance our mental health is take 10 slow breaths. So use the exercise we've used today, use the rainbow breathing, all right, or blow bubbles, because who doesn't love bubbles? Right, obviously, if you've got phobia of bubbles, please don't blow bubbles because that will not enhance your mental health. Next one, chin side to side, okay? So I like to do this one as I grab my head, and were you going for that way, are you? I suppose it makes more sense. You can do either my way or Callum's way. I won't be offended, all right? And you're just going to, for me, it's a stretch of the neck. I think for Callum it is as well. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's very, very cool. Oh, that's it. And the away cags. And the next one on my list is march, jog in place, or do jumping jacks as movement stimulates your body and brain. I can't exercise. I was going to say exercise. I can't emphasize this enough. Exercise is super good for you. All right. Side bends. Okay. We're about to run over by a little bit, or is that issue? We're just going to bend to the side. Again, another belly exposing one. Shoulder width in the legs, bending over. We don't want to go forward. We don't want to go backwards. We want to stay nice and straight and bend. Okay, a few more seconds, and then we'll switch sides because, again, we want to work out equally. So, okay, Callum's switching side. We'll go in. So, our next one is... this is a very good one. Create a daily goal and list little steps to help you accomplish it. All right. So for me, I've been doing a lot of painting around the house. I decided the other day I was going to mask up the stairs with a bit of tape. That was my goal for the day. I was going to break it up throughout the day. All right. So little things like that just to keep you occupied, especially in these can be boring times. So toe touches. We're going to come down, keep our legs straight, and we're going to try and touch our toes. Again, similar to the one earlier, I can't do it. I'm not very flexible. All right. I'm going to hold that for about 15 seconds. Keep going for me, Cags. So this one, I love this word, embark. Sounds like a right event. Embark on a stroll and intentionally notice positive things around you, okay? So you can go outside, get your exercise for the day. Obviously, bear in mind social distancing, guys, and be careful out there. But going on a little walk can really help get everything moving and positive. And you can look around, you know, oh, the sky's nice and blue. Oh, that's some nice grass. I don't know what you like. There might be some nice stones you can get there. You know, whatever floats your boat. There might be a really nice bench. You might have to go sit on it. But again, just be careful of the social distancing, guys, and just be sensible or stay alert, I think it is. Right, we're going to interlock our fingers. Again, like earlier, we're going to do those stretches on the back. We're going to hold it this time. All right, don't go too far because it'll be too painful, and make sure we keep our balance, okay? I do apologise for the amount of belly showing in this one. All right. I need to get a longer jumper. I'll let Loretta know. Right. Our next one on our 8 mental health enhancements, I think I've changed the name, is acknowledgement. Or acknowledge that the awful things you're dealing with, so acknowledge them and what you can do to keep them. Oh my gosh, I can't read while stretching. See, it's multitasking for a lad. Acknowledge the awful things you're dealing with. What can you do more of to keep getting through the tough stuff? Okay. So this can be anything that you're struggling with. A few more seconds. All right. And really acknowledging those things and trying to create steps or things to help you through the day is really useful. Reach out to friends, reach out to people, talk to people, because these are lonely times. And if you haven't got anyone to talk to, reach out to us. I'll happily chat to you, and we'll have a little convo, a little gossip. Right, we've got 3 more stretches. So heels to bottom. So again, if you're feeling fancy pantsy, you can try and balance. Okay, you can try and bring that to your bum. If you're not, hold a friend, or in that case, hold the cupboard, because that's Callum's friend. All right, I'm just going to try and stretch our thigh out. Okay, I should be able to do this one. Try and keep still, trying to bounce because it messes it up. Okay, so number 6, yes. Practice noticing your thoughts, identify, challenge, and replace the unhealthy ones. Okay, so again, trying to keep a positive stance. It's good to acknowledge the negative stuff or the stuff you're struggling with, because there's no way past it. But then trying to replace it with positive stuff, a lot easier said than done. I'm going to switch legs, guys. So you've got to do what's best for you. But these are just sort of ideas or things that maybe if you're stuck at home and you're bored, okay, yeah, I might go for a stroll. I might go and notice that ladybug. I might, there's dog. I love dogs. I love seeing dogs out. So that's what I love about going out. I walk my dog once a day, and that gets me out. Right, next stretch. Heels on floor. Point toes up to shin. If you could just point it down a bit for me, lads. So, Callum's doing it already. So we're going to start on our right leg. So that comes out in front. Heel on the floor. Toes up to the sky as hard as you can. And this should be nice and stretched. Then we're going to bend this one to sort of sit down into the stretch. Okay, but keeping this leg straight. Next one on our list is colour or draw. All right, it might not be to everyone's taste, but it's very relaxing. You can get adult colouring books, you can get kids colouring books, and they're brilliant. You only need a few pens, colour it in, and you'll find how satisfying it is just trying to keep it inside the lines and create a lovely picture. Switch legs for me. So I like to have this one to the side, this one out. Oh, I felt that one. Oh,
I got it here.
You got it. Excellent. That's where I should have it. I've got it here and in my back again because I'm 23 now. I'm not getting any younger. Nah, that's it. Right. Okay. And our last one. I'm sorry for dragging on the session today, guys. But to be fair, you've got to spend some extra time with me and Callum, so you're real winners. Right. So sit, soles of feet together, head curled in. Okay. So I'm going to sit down. Sorry, Maddie. Excellent planning, though. Oh, well, sit down a bit more gently than Callum. This is demonstrating how not to do it. Right, and then perfect. We're going to come in. Ooh, close as you can. I used to be able to do this. But we're going to hold that, and I'm going to read out our last. Do at least one thing you love every day. Okay, so for me, I love walking my dog. So I do that once a day. I love gaming. All right, so I generally sit on my Xbox for a bit a day. I love doing one thing a day, so just something positive or something that productive. So I'll do the dishwasher, I'll cook dinner, I'll do something like that. So just give yourself something to do in the day because it can get long and boring and a bit lonely. So if you give yourself tasks, you can keep yourself active and going. All right. So up you come, Caggy. That concludes. What was it? Mellow Monday today.
Yeah.
I hope it hasn't been too much of a rock the boat with me here instead of Loretta. I hope you have enjoyed it. I've got just at the bottom of here, so well done today. You've done really well, especially you, Cag. Especially me. I've probably done the best. So, join us on Wednesday for some boccia. All right, we'll be using some household items to play a very sort of competitive and fun game and probably create some targets. I'm running that as well, so hopefully you can put up me for another week. All right, I think I'm here to stay now. Sorry, guys. That's 11 o'clock Wednesday. We'll see you again. Thank you for joining in. See you later.